Sand City.
You live over Copperhead Creek.
Copperhead Creek.
Don't play around with the magic.
Magic. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Randomcraft. It has been a little bit, and I have been busy. As you guys saw in the opening sequence, we built a little bit of a shed here in the front of the barn that we built last time. We have a little shed here. Kind of looks like there's a generator inside, but actually it's just a little micro farm to help me get some wheat and stuff when I need it. Because, you know, mud requires a lot of wheat, so this is a good thing. We have the bone meal production over there from all the poppies and stuff, and we also have a little auto bone mealing system going on here, which is going to help us feed that machine over there. Also, in my hand, I have a name tag here. The viewers have spoken, and Giuseppe is now my riding horse. This is the one I will be taking out to ride with. We'll keep James and Robert here to make any Giuseppe the seconds and thirds and whatnots if anything happens to Giuseppe the first. Then, if we go around the back here, and if I eat so I can actually walk faster, we have built another two things. Now, we did some of this on a live stream, but not the not the facade, not properly. So we now have a little solar battery array thingamabob here. I don't know exactly how to explain what this is. I guess, yeah, it's a solar array with a little big battery cell down the bottom of it. And this is technically a cactus farm. And it is producing some cactus, which is actually going straight into the barn and then into a barrel over there. And now we got some piping going, so that's pretty cool. And then we have a big old silo here, right? I'll show you guys the silo. It's getting a little dark, but the silo itself, you can see, is pretty basic, but it looks good. I like that it looks proper. It's got the mold down at the bottom. And then it has some gunk hanging off of the top. And in here, we have a chorus fruit farm. Hopefully this thing gives me more than one bud at a time. I don't really need that many chorus fruit. I just need a little bit. And this, I think, will supply me just right. We also need a lot of green dye this season. So having just a little bit of that for myself is peanut is probably going to be good for us long term. See, I think it's time we can actually mark off the netherite gear because, ladies and gentlemen, let me just show you. I have finally made my crossbow. All right, so we have a very cool crossbow. All right, just like that. I need to get used to playing with a crossbow because I am not used to that at all. And then also, we finally upgraded our hoe, so we now have the cyber crowbar. And this whole set will become available on my Ko-fi at some point soon. Let me just collate the whole thing and put it all together and make sure the pictures are nice and everything. And then you guys can have the whole thing, and it'll be up on my Ko-fi for a small little fee. And so that, I believe, we can now finally mark off. Still haven't tested out the copper farm. Still haven't designed the metal shop. Still can't get a hold of that smelly trader guy for all of the maps. We've done the barn. We're going to get around to some of these other things in a bit. And the gold farm, we are definitely going to be doing this episode. I have all of the things ready for it. And I am going to be building it in the nether, and we're going to have a little bit of an overworld area up there on top of the hill as well between me and Magic's areas. And I've also been talking to Magic about linking up our areas, but we'll get around to that in a couple of episodes time. For now, I want to draw everyone's attention to one specific thing that happened to me on stream. If you missed it, then you missed some hilarity. Guys, I got pranked. I got pranked by a whole load of boats. I was here, I was jumping around, and I ended up touching my boat that was here, and it exploded, and I got stuck underwater, and then I got stuck on top of the boats, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, someone did us good. Someone pranked us, and I don't know who this was. I have since also seen a sign over here, which I think is supposed to be a hint. I think it might be related. May the farce be with you. I'm assuming, farce being a stuffing of some sort. The boats all got stuffed together. So, yeah, something tells me that this is related. So it doesn't really narrow it down for me. From what I know, everyone on the server is a bit of a Star Trek freak. So, yeah, I don't think this really narrows it down for me. But what I was thinking was boat, pirate, Peanut. We should probably go check on Peanut. If she didn't have anything to do with this, maybe she knows something. Maybe she has some information for us. We should go and see her anyway, because I have some other things that I need to talk to her about. Peanut! Hi. Hi, how's it going?
Not dying of curiosity about what's in the present. And,
I don't want to be involved in whatever that is. That looks like a big load of mess.
I think, I'm gonna watch from afar.
Ah, nice ship, by the
that
way.
thing gets opened. Thanks! The box man made it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
He owed me a favor,
Yes, I still need to meet this elusive box man.
Yes,
I spent a little bit of time with him while we were doing the dragon, but that was about it. Right, well, Peanut, I have come here today to inquire about something. This is not an interrogation,
Okay.
but I've been pranked, and it was boat related. So,
Oh, you too?
I thought boat, pirate, Peanut. Now I'm here. Sorry. So.
Well, interesting thing about that. If you want, come this way. I
Okay.
too seem to have been hit by this boat bandit pranker.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not as many as me though.
There's a few
That was
dotted around elsewhere. But
Oh,
I happened to touch one and it exploded more boats. So I haven't touched any since. So.
Oh, you mean these ones here could potentially explode into more boats again?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh no.
Nope, this one's fine. Okay. Let's go bump some of the other ones. Nope, that one's fine. Honestly, I think these boats are all okay.
Okay.
I think so. I think.
Well.
Okay. So it wasn't you, right?
No.
I highly doubt you would boat yourself like this.
No.
So wait, let's get back to shore. So, Peanut, this was not you.
No.
Fair enough. Do you have any leads? Any suspects that you're working with?
Well, according to the box man, it wasn't him because he got hit by the boat prankster too.
Ooh, okay. So the plot thickens. The box man got hit as well.
Mm-hmm.
From the data that I've collected, you see here on this here screen, right? It says it says that Nimril and the box man have some sort of truce. Something that happened
they
yeah. So should we exclude the Nimril? Because my immediate thought was Nim. According to my records, as you can see here on the screen, is
she's quite the prankster.
She is quite the prankster. But if the box man got hit, I don't think she's that nuts. Not quite yet.
Either that or they're in on it together.
It could potentially be. This could be a frame job. Again, according to my records, as you can see on the screen here, the Enigma man is definitely one for trying to frame people. And according to my records here on this here screen, he wouldn't have I would have put it past him that he would prank himself to deflect or deflect the blame. So
yes.
Maybe we don't discount anyone. All right. So between you and me, and until either of us can communicate with the box man, we definitely need to keep our ears to the ground and our noses in the water and make sure that we can try and figure out who done did this. Because this was a download dirty download prank.
Yes.
I don't know. They broke a bunch of my lily pads, man. Although I guess it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been TNT minecarts or something. But anyway, let's not give anyone any kinds of ideas right now. Okay, so you and me, we stick together. We try and figure this out.
Yes.
In fact, now that I'm here, I might have... You know what? I'm going to leave that for another day because I might have a business proposition for you, but I require a couple more buildings before I can talk about that. So just bear in mind that I might be back here for business one day. But also, on business for today, I actually need I actually need some turtle shells, and you being a woman of the seas, I figured maybe you could help me out, please?
Some turtle eggs?
Yeah.
Well, as it happens, I just was farming turtle eggs.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. How many of those do you have? How many of those?
I have 9.
9. Okay, technically I only need 1. Knowing me, I probably will need more than just 1 because I'll probably end up breaking at least 1 or 2 of them. So how many are you willing to part with?
5.
Sounds like a good deal. And what would you like in payment?
Well, what are these used for? If
I shall be building a gold farm.
Ooh. I'll take some gold in the future in return.
Ooh, okay. Shall we say a stack of gold blocks for the investment? That's a good return on investment right there.
That is a good return. There you go.
All right.
Sold. Deal.
Sweet. All right. Thank you, Peanut. Keep your ears to the ground, keep your nose in the water, and let's figure out who the boat bandit is. Right?
Deal.
Okay, bye. All right. Well, mixed success there, I guess. We didn't get answers about the boat situation, the prankage, but we got some turtle eggs. So I guess that's a win. Let's head back to the base and start building ourselves a gold farm. And there you have it, folks. We have ourselves a gold farm, and I've been having this thing running for about an hour, and I say about because, well, I died. I starved to death. So, yeah, that's just another reason why we probably need to get our hands on some beacons. I really hope someone opens a beacon shop at some point soon. That would be nice, thanks. So, yeah, it's pretty loud here. Let me actually just turn down the sound. So, hostile players, we'll just turn that to 1. And, right, so there's a few things that I need you guys to know. First of all, this is a farm by ENX04. Link will be down in the description. I'll even leave a link to the video that does this collection system. It's very, very nice. But one thing about the collection system, I had to put a block here because things tend to shoot out a little bit this way. It doesn't solve the entire problem, but it does mitigate a lot of it. And then on top of that slime block over there, there's a leaf block that I've added to as well. That helps more things from not shooting all over the place. And the occasional baby zombie piglin that can glitch through and come and wreck your day. But let me start by showing you guys the downstairs of this thing. So if we come down here to my little nether hub that I've been just slowly chipping away at the bottom here. This is just very temporary. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This was the area where we were tunnel boring and whatnot, and then there's some tunnels off in those directions. But this one here, this is the spawning platforms. So, oh hi, sir. You're gonna attack me, of course you are. These are the spawning platforms. Very, very simplistic. So if we come down here, there's just the portal, and then behind it there's a turtle egg, and all of the regular piglins just run into these corners, which is outside of the spawning range, so they just automatically despawn. It's a wonderful system. ENX04 is a genius. You guys should definitely go and check him out. And then they go to this sky bridge over here, right? So if someone else is on the server, then I need to get Susan up in here. She was in there the whole time now while I was running the machine, and yeah, they just come through this portal, they push themselves along to that one, it gives them enough time to cool down so they can actually go through this portal, and yeah, then that portal comes out of the killing chamber, and that just leads to this killing chamber over here, and this is where I come and actually kill them. I just stand in this little spot over here, swipe, 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 all of this stuff gets aligned for the hoppers. We can turn this system off here, all right, just with a little hopper clock, etho clock, and then down here, let's see what we got for an entire hour. That is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. So give me a second, and I am going to just craft all of these into blocks and see how much we got. Maybe we even have enough so we can pay off Peanut straight away. That would be lovely. And after a few minutes of crafting, let's see what we got. We have 5 stacks and a bit of gold blocks. That comes up to about 344 gold blocks. This thing is touted to do about 360 an hour. So it felt just a little bit short, but that could be attributed to me dying. That could be just, you know, me not paying attention to something. Or, you know, just not running the thing completely for exactly an hour. I think that is pretty sweet. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take all of this gold. We're going to go give Peanuts some of it. And then we are going to stock the rest of it at the iron shop for now. Until I figure out something to do for a full-on metal shop. But for now, yeah, just gonna stock it there. And as we fly past the sky bridge again on our way to Peanut, I do want to say that I'll probably, you know, make some kind of aircraft or something to encompass that. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see. And here we are at Peanuts. I'm just gonna leave the barrel probably. Hey, you know what? We'll just put it on top of that. Fantastic. Oh wait, no. Doesn't she have a mailbox? Yes. Yes, she does have a mailbox. All right. Well, we're just going to leave this in there then. And I'll leave a note here that says, thanks for the eggs, D. Nice. Okay. Hopefully she'll see that and get her gold blocks. Derpol's mailbox. There. That's much better. Now I actually have a mailbox as well. And let's just come in here and check real quick. So gold farm is now done. I think we can safely mark that one off. And then let me just go and set up a little bit of a stall over there at the metal shop. And there we go, folks. A little bit of a temporary shop here. We got some gold ingots for 1 diamond a stack, same as the iron, because it's really not that much harder to get. So I figured I'll just keep it simple. And then I also have some netherite ingots here for 3 diamond blocks each, because they're a pain in the backside to get. So until I have loads more of them, they're going to be expensive. There's a scarcity of netherite ingots, right? But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me for today. It's been a hell of a ride today. To be fair, we got pranked. We went to see Peanut. We built a bunch of things here around the farm, and then we built a gold farm and all of that. And then I died, and now I have to go and replace my brand new crossbow that I made for this episode because lag doesn't actually stock crossbow books. So now I have to go get Hi. At least Susan had a spare elytra for me, so that was nice. Anyway, bye. Also, obviously, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, yada yada. Frickin' Star Trek nerds with their frickin' boats and the things must find the boat bandit.